Hey everyone, it's Rosemarie and welcome to Second Opinion. Well, we made it. Season 1 is officially a wrap. And I gotta be honest with you, this has been one of the most exciting, frustrating, and fulfilling projects I have ever taken on. This show is more than a podcast. It's the culmination of nearly 3 decades in healthcare, a second career in television journalism, and a deep personal desire to ask better questions and help you do the same. I created Second Opinion because I was tired. I was tired of watching people, especially in midlife, be dismissed, misdiagnosed, misled, or just plain confused. Tired of sound bites and headlines that left people more questions than answers. So I stepped out of the operating room, out of the newsroom, and into this space with you. Because midlife is not a crisis. No, it's a crossroads. And if we're going to keep moving forward, we need real tools, honest conversations, and the courage to question every single thing, including what we've always believed. This season, we covered a lot of ground. Let's take a minute to honor where we've been. We've explored cellular rejuvenation, heart disease, hormones, brain fog, and sexual wellness. No shame, just facts. Burnout, boundaries, and the power of real rest. Peptides, supplements, compounding pharmacies, GLP-1s, and weight loss drugs. What is hype and what's real? And the emotional hunger we carry and what it means to truly be well. And yes, we did go there. We talked money because financial health is health. Every topic, every guest, every episode was a second opinion waiting to happen so you could walk away smarter, more empowered, and a little more in charge of your next chapter. I'll be real with you. This really wasn't always easy. I didn't cry. However, I did fumble with tech, doubted myself more than I expected, but I also laughed, I learned a lot, and I reconnected with purpose. And I'm not just reporting on midlife, I am living it with you. I started over way more times than I can count. Moved cross country for love, that fell apart. Went back to grad school at 42, was the oldest intern at the Today Show. And when everybody retires from television, I got my first job at 44. Reinvented everything more than once, and through it all, I kept asking, what else is possible? So, what's next? Season 2 of Second Opinion launches in June, and it's going to be even more elevated with a new production team, a fresh social presence, and 2 branded segments just for you. Midlife Minute, short, punchy doses of insight and motivation to help you keep your midlife mojo on the move. Second Wind, inspiring stories of reinvention, resilience, and real-life pivots from people doing bold things in their second act of life. We're diving into AI in healthcare, gut health, more longevity, more libido, financial confidence, energy, inflammation, relationships, and so much more. Because if midlife is a system upgrade, we're here to help you run at full capacity. And here's something to remember. Medical mistakes are still one of the top causes of preventable death. And up to 20% of second opinions result in a different diagnosis or treatment. That is not small, it's very significant, and it can be life-saving. But second opinions aren't just for your doctor's office. They're for your finances, your relationships, your career, your mindset, anywhere you've accepted an answer that no longer fits who you are. This podcast exists to help you reclaim your voice, your energy, your confidence, your clarity. So thank you. Thank you for listening. Thank you for trusting me. Thank you for sharing this journey. If this show has helped you rethink, reframe, or rediscover something, please leave a review, subscribe, and share it with a friend, or drop me a note at rosemarieb.com. I read every single message. And don't forget to download the free guide on how to find a doctor or health and wellness provider, because midlife deserves great care. Season 2 is coming. June, stronger, smarter, deeper, and bolder. And as always, get some rest, take care of you, and remember, the first answer isn't always the right one. This is your second opinion. I'm Rosemarie. See you soon.